Hey guys, how are you? I decided to upload a video today because I wanted to show you this game that I found called Brawl. This game was made by Wilhelm Nyland from Stockholm, Sweden. Right now this game is on Kickstarter and he has this playable demo out that anybody can download for free. You don't have to be an investor. And as you can see, it has some simple key bindings if you have a little gamepad. Now normally I wouldn't make a video like this because I don't get into these types of games very much, but this game in my opinion is extremely fun, extremely easy to get into, and I don't have the money to fund the Kickstarter, so I figured I'd do the next best thing and upload a video and do a little promoting. So as you can see in the playable demo, there are 4 playing classes and each one has a different configuration of weapons. So first I'm going to show you the Fat Bird with a Gatling gun and sticky bombs. This is one of the larger planes. It's a little bit slower than some of the others, but still maneuverable enough to get around, and it has a pretty fast Gatling gun with a lot of ammo, and the sticky bombs that stick onto other airplanes and then detonate after a certain amount of time. You can see on the tips of the wings on either side, well, only on the right side because the minigun is unlimited. You can see the sticky bombs only have 10 shots before they need to reload, but of course you have unlimited ammo. This is the only playable level so far in the game, and in my opinion, it's really well done, very creative. I like the idea of the flying islands that can provide a little bit of cover, and especially all the tight, narrow areas you can maneuver around in some of the planes. It makes for a really action-packed game of capture the flag, which happens to be the only game type in the playable demo. Unfortunately, this game that I got into was glitched, so you couldn't actually grab a flag, but you could still fly around and shoot at people. This is the only game so far in the past couple of days that has glitch like this, so don't let this keep you from investing or playing the demo. As you can see, it doesn't take much to knock down other planes, just a little bit of accuracy and maybe sometimes some luck. Now, because this was the intro, I flew this plane a little longer than I probably should have. But I get that the next one's pretty fast, just kind of talk about him a little bit, and you'll get the idea of the game. It seems pretty cool so far. If he would just add a couple more game types, I mean, I would gladly scrounge the money to invest. As you can see, you can get destroyed by those little turbines. So this next plane we're going to try is called the Sniper. This is my personally my favorite plane. It's the fastest. It's slender top to bottom so that it's easier to avoid shots. And of course it has this really long range sniper rifle. So this is one of the more interesting planes. This one is called the Witch Doctor, and in the Kickstarter campaign he says that this may only be a temporary name. But if you listen closely, it makes this weird, like, whining sound. The weapons on this one are super interesting. They all seem to be defensive weapons. And one of them is a gas that you drop behind you, so you can only destroy enemies behind you, and then one of them launches a sort of trap with bats that follow other planes. Okay, this one is called the Viking. This is probably my second personal favorite. It has some really cool heat-seeking missiles, and also, as you can see, a pretty powerful minigun on the front. It's one of the slower planes, so you can definitely get around corners easier. You don't have to worry about slowing down too much and then going around. and it doesn't slow down so much that it drops speed really quickly. I don't know why, but I really like the cool look of those metal pumps going up and down with the cylinders. Alright, well that's pretty much all there is to the game. If you guys want, you can check out the rest of the video or, abandon ship, but I highly, highly encourage you to go download the game from Kickstarter. It's called Brawl. I mean, I don't want to miss out on this. This is awesome. Wilhelm Nyland, if you listen to this, great game. I really hope you get your funding and continue to make games because you're clearly great at it. Thanks for watching, everybody.